Good day, everyone. I am Lisel Ng Islera, and today I will discuss about the sociological foundations of education. So this topic has five overviews or subtopics, but I will only discuss three. So, namely, we have the institutional group agencies for education, the human relations and leadership, and lastly, we have the social problems. Let's start first with institutional group agencies for education. The family. The family is the smallest social institution. Bertrand defines family as a socially sanctioned group of persons united by kinship, marriage, or adoption who share a common habitat generally and interact according to well defined social rules that maintain and protect its members and perpetuate the society. So, there is a saying that education starts at home. So, our family plays a crucial role when it comes to education. Our home or our family is the first provider and a foundation of a good education. There are classifications of family. First, we have according to structure, and there are two. First, we have the conjugal or nuclear family consisting of a husband, a wife, and children. Next, we have the consanguine or the extended family consisting of married couple, relatives, children, grandfather, or even the grandmother. We also have according to the number of spouses. So, monogamy means single marriage. It consists of only one husband and a wife married at a time. So, this means that a widower or a widow can marry again. Monogamy is what being practiced here in the Philippines. Next, we have the polygamy or the plural marriage. Under polygamy is the polyandry. One woman married to two or more men at the same time. While the polygamy, it is one man married to two women at the same time. We also have the synogamy. Synogamy is a group sex. It is two or more men and two or more women having sex together at the same time, one after the other. So, polygamy is not legally recognized here in the Philippines. But there is an exemption to that, especially to the Filipino Muslims. So, those who practice polygamy under personal discretion or without abiding the rule is punishable by the law. We also have according to the line of descent. So it is patrilineal when descent is through a father's line, and it is matrilineal when the descent is through the mother's line. While bilineal when the descent is through the line of a father's and a mother. We also have according to residence. So it is patrilocal when the newlywed couple lives in the side of the husband, and matrilocal when a newlyweds live with the side of the wife, and neolocal when the couple live by themselves and have a separate household. So neolocal means new location. So Ito yung mga bagong kinasal na hindi sila tumira either sa side ni husband and ni wife. Instead, they find a new location or residence where they could live together. We also have according to dominance. So this talk about which side or who holds the power to make major decisions, who have control over the properties and serve as the head of the household. So it is patriarchal when the father is the head and makes major decision and is dominant. So patriarchal, it doesn't just talk about the father, it also talks about the eldest son or the grandfather. Patriarchal when the mother is the head and makes major decision and is dominant. So also this does not just talk about the mother, it's also about the eldest daughter or the grandfather. So especially when the eldest daughter or the mother is the breadwinner of the family. Next, we have the equalitarian. Equalitarian when the father and the mother shares in making major decisions. So they have equal authority. So from the word itself, equal. So this is actually the most common classification of the family according to the dominance. So this is also applicable in our family. My mother and father shares the same decision. They also have the same control and authority in every aspect, and most especially when it comes to finances. There are general functions of the family. First is the perpetuation of human race. This is one of the most important functions of the family, or else we would face extinction. However, perpetration or sexual reproduction should have its limitation. That is why family planning is very important nowadays. Next is rearing the young. So children are helpless when they are born and they are very dependent on the people around them. So young as they are, they need people who would take care of them. They need people whom they could depend to. So every aspect or areas of a child lives needs to be taken care of. So it's the holistic aspect, the physical, emotional, psychological, mental, moral, and even spiritual. So all these aspects must be addressed. Next is providing psychological needs. Children as they are growing has to be provided with these needs. So there are theories that explains the need for a child to be provided psychologically because it could cause issues and traumas. So John Bowlby and Mary Ainsworth has proposed this attachment theories. This theory posits that a child's bond with their primary caregiver acts as a secure base for exploring the world. So ang role ng isang mother or ng isang caregiver ay napaka-importante. So if this bond is broken or unstable through neglect or abuse, a child can develop insecure attachment. So they might become anxious, avoidant, or disorganized. Kaya kung mapapansin natin, may mga bata na hindi sila madaling ma-attach or makisocialize because they have traumas in the past. So we also have child emotion